Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday morning if you're on the East Coast. Saturday afternoon. Are you dodging chores, errands, significant others, children? What's everyone up to today? I know I just called some of you guys out. They're like, I'm dodging chores and significant others and children. I'm in the car watching a YouTube video because I don't want to go into my house and see if the kids did finger paint on the walls. I get you there, Nancy. I totally understand. Now, Genevieve's non-apology statement, I love this. She didn't apologize for something she's not sorry for. And I think we need more of this from influencers. Don't bow down to the, internet mob if you're not apologetic for it. If you are, say you're sorry. It's as simple as that. There's no pride attached to it. Just be honest and truthful with your words. What are we talking about? I'll get you into that story. Do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. I got 2 videos coming to you today. This is my Saturday outfit. Blue shirt, blue hat Dave. Just blue collar Dave. Actually, everything but a collar, to be honest. This is blue everything but a collar Dave. And here we are. This is not a flex. Bullying the bully. So what happened was Elizabeth had her birthday. She had one of those, cute little tube top blue dresses on, as you do on your 33rd birthday. What are you celebrating? Not turning 40 yet. It's okay if you're in your 40 plus, but I'm just saying, when you're young, you're like, 33, that's ancient. Then you turn 33 and you're like, at least I'm not 35. Next thing you know, at least I'm not 78. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm an old bag. And then we all die and turn back to stardust, but that's neither here nor there. Now, Jen, who had the 2-on-1 date with Elizabeth, and of course, was survived 1 week, and then this past week refused to open up on a group sort of polygamist, marriage counseling session, was sent home, posted this sign, which we made a video about yesterday, that said F Shanae. Now, this sign was provided by the, head of the social media department at Doheny hotel or wherever, club, whatever, the kids are doing these days. And Jen said, hey, I didn't put that there. Now, what went viral, and by viral, I mean, several hundred people watched, was the, image of the F Shanae sign. And of course, below it says, hey, we didn't ask for this, but having fun. Now, what they didn't show you was that this was a video of the sparklers and the rigmarole and everyone doing the parade to make Elizabeth feel special on her birthday, because that's what you got to do. I've never seen any one of these signs given to a guy. Maybe it happens. You just don't see it. I don't think bros are like, hey, Joseph, you get the sparklers yet? Tony's turning 30. You know what I mean? Anyway, different scenarios. Why you got to, make gender fluid? I just don't know. Let me know if there's any men that are getting these signs made for them. I don't think that's just in the DNA. Could be wrong. So anyway, this goes viral. And people are just making comments saying, oh man, don't give, someone said it sucks because I really don't want to see Shanae in paradise after all the extremely hurtful and insensitive things she said on the show. However, if these contestants are going to keep highlighting the fact that they hate her and giving her attention instead of just letting it fade into the background, it's in turn guaranteeing her a spot on the beach. Someone said, all right, I guess Women Tell All didn't go too smoothly. Of course, this party was like days after the Women Tell All while they were still in Los Angeles, I believe. My thing is to be careful to never give a manipulative person ammo to use against you. Don't let the bully play the victim. Don't give them anything to work with. You shouldn't let them stomp on you, but you also need to be smart about how you respond. So there's all these sort of strategic things to mention when in fact they didn't order the sign. The sign just sort of showed up and it was in 1 or 2 frames of a video very quickly. So the question is, should they have just avoided it altogether? Maybe. So Genevieve got a lot of flack for this. Initially, people were like, oh, Elizabeth's 33 and she's doing this. No. Genevieve posted this, a friend of Elizabeth who didn't have any stake in the matter. So then Jen posts this. Now, on Reddit, they say Genevieve apologizes for posting the F Shanae sign to her story. Jen said this, regarding the sign brought out at the club last night, I just want to reiterate that we didn't ask for it and didn't know it was coming to our table. That being said, it was insensitive for me to video it and post it to Instagram. Nobody is perfect and I'm learning as I go. What we don't see here is an actual apology, which again, I'm cool with. Not that she's apologizing to me, but I'm cool with not needing to apologize to a bunch of people that took a thumbnail, a 1 frame of a video and said, oh my gosh, look how immature this all is. It's like, yeah, sort of, but also good on Genevieve. So here's some comments. Let's go through the comments here. Again, is this information worth talking about? Maybe. It's a Saturday. What else do we have? She was probably drunk when she posted it, and if she was fresh off the women tell all, I don't blame her for posting it either. There have been a few times where I wish I could publicly say F you to a toxic ass bully for coming at me. LMAO, that fact that people need to make an apology post for a sign that a bottle service brought, it's too much. And respectfully, F Shanae. Now, again, just to remind that person, she didn't apologize, You ever talk to someone and like, thank you so much for your apology, and you're like, I didn't apologize. I stand by what I said or did. I literally only hang out here on the... Okay, so Shanae has yet to release any kind of statement or apology, yet Reddit had a 400-plus comment thread bashing 5 women and calling them bullies and petty because they were dancing to a sign. And only one of them posted it. And said person has since been harassed, probably into addressing it. And I'm sure Shanae continues not to give a flying flip about any of them or any of you who are so keen on standing up for her and throwing around the eye for an eye, be above it lecture earlier today. Hopefully all the people who have so much to say in this morning's post can direct their energy towards getting Shanae to apologize for being a hateful bitch for months. Very well said. Direct your energy into Shanae, but this is what happens, right? If you can't get Shanae, you're going to try to get someone else. And that's kind of the gladiator game that exists within Bachelor Nation and probably other niche groups as well. The idea that you want someone to apologize, you want someone to address something, because in part it's a way not necessarily to control them, but to communicate with them. For some people, the only way a contestant will ever communicate with them, whether it be returning a message or by a public apology statement, is through sort of the group bullying to get somebody to make a statement. You understand? So we talk about no all-seeing evil and no all-seeing innocence here. And the truth is, not only do you want someone to apologize, but Reddit threads are essentially bullying said person into apologizing. You might do it under the guise of saying, well, the person should apologize, and maybe, but what good is an apology in a hostage situation? What good is it getting Shanae to apologize? She truly doesn't care. If she doesn't care, her apology is worthless in the first place. The fact that we have Genevieve not apologizing, but giving a statement, I think is a good thing. I think we need to see more of this in society. Someone said, hey, listen, I'll reiterate where I stand on the issue, but I'm not apologizing. And that's exactly what Genevieve did. As you guys know, Genevieve's my cousin, so I give her a little bit of flack. I'm kidding. She's not. The rumors are not true, folks. Not related. As far as I know, we'll take a 23andMe. 23 and Genevieve. Regarding the sign, so when you look at it, she said, look, regarding the sign, I'm going to reiterate what I said before, in that we didn't know this was coming. That said, it's insensitive to post it to Instagram. Although even that's kind of like, that's her giving a lot to say it's insensitive. Sure, at what point is your social media responsible for other things that are happening within the post? It does beg some sort of moral questions, but at the same time, I wouldn't worry too much, and I don't think Genevieve's losing much sleep. Next video coming up, I've got Reality Steve's Women Tell All spoilers, which reveal that there is little remorse that was filmed just a couple days ago. That episode will air on ABC in a few weeks. I'm going to have what Reality Steve said coming up next. Expect that in about half an hour. Stick around. Subscribe if you haven't already. Double check. YouTube's been known to accidentally unsubscribe some folks. So double check. Give this video a like. Comment below. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Happy Saturday.